Hello, everyone. We are live with the finals of the Central Bracket for the TTS League Season 14. Let's take a look at what each player is bringing here. Kurtis looks to be bringing a Hydra Cabal mix. He's got two potential leaders here with Red Skull, Baron Strucker, and I'm looking at the cards to identify there's no Dark Rain in here. So it looks like that he's going to be running a Strucker leadership, if my understanding is correct here. Demons, Gamma, Mayor Fisk. All right. He's looking to fight. He's got some objective carriers. And then on the other side, we've got a black. Oh, hold on. What am I seeing here? I'm seeing Kingpin, Shadowlands, Daredevil. So I'm seeing a criminal syndicate team with a Hulk, Proxima, and Corvus. So that's pretty interesting, Brady. That's we you played that recently. So anyway, all right. Joining me on commentary is Brady. How's it going, man?
It's going pretty good. Glad to see there's zero Emmas in this double Hellfire roster. That's all in Longshanks.
Yeah, that's right. It would have been hell to see a mirror in Hellfire, but they both opted to not bring that to make it a little more fun for the audience. Slash, they didn't want to get into it themselves. I guess. I guess.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see what we got here. I'm working. This is. I'm. My setup here is like not. I'm uncomfortable right now because I sacrificed
You're
my dual monitor, and I did that in order to record two other games currently that started at the same exact time. So
That makes sense. That's why I saw several other Lucas names keep popping in and out of chat the last like 10 minutes or so.
yeah,
Like
that's
how
right.
many fake accounts does this man own?
Yeah, that's right. I just bought a third copy of TTS in order to make to get two other games, two computers running with three. I have three computers now, one streaming, two recording, and yeah, that's pretty wild. So I'm gonna hopefully be able to record commentary over those replays tomorrow. But the funny thing is, tomorrow there's three other games that are being played simultaneously as well. So I'm gonna, it's it's crazy. It's
You're
crazy.
you're a man dedicated to his craft.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Okay, so what do you think of these rosters here? We have the criminal player with Corvus and Proxima. What do you think about that?
uh, I am a big fan of that. I've tried it before and then got demolished by someone named Lucas at Squad Goals, trying the exact same thing. But it's fun to have Corvus be your cruelty uh, person to count skulls with his reality on that big hit, and it helps steal prio 2 to 3 more times a game outside of according to plan.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I liked it. I was scared of it. I feel like quite a few things went my way that game, so I don't think it was any sort of um I don't know. I feel like I got pretty lucky in our game with a few things. But anyway, yeah, it was very scary to play against. I think it's really cool. I think Curtis has also been thinking a lot about his Strucker list. I don't think he's played it, and
I actually
that
played it against him 2 nights ago. I played my sin list against him in an LFG game.
yes, yeah. So I think he's played a couple of pickup games, and but he hasn't brought this game to any sort of ranked match or any sort of tournament here. So we're gonna see it in action in the finals. He
Yeah.
was chat. He actually, I specifically asked you to join. Well, two reasons. Because I saw you chatting him up in the Hydra channel on the fan server, and so I thought that maybe so that I thought you could provide some insight on the commentary. And we lucked out that the opponent's bringing a roster that you've recently played, and then on top of that, you're one of the few times someone in my YouTube comments asked for you to come back on stream because they liked your commentary last time. So I'm really excited that you're here again.
Oh, people like me. I can rejoice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, we have demons and senators here. So that's an interesting Strucker situation. Kingpin doesn't really like this, so maybe we see. Do you
I think
think we see
Shadowlands for
Shadowlands?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about Rhino being here on demons? Do you think he's important enough here to bring him, even though he's like It's I don't know. I don't know how to play Rhino on in like a central mission here. He feels like he would just get lit up.
Against this like Strucker Cabal list, I don't know how many big hitters Kurtis has in there to really take down a Rhino. I think Rhino's gonna get pinged a couple of times, set on fire, and then just have a insane turn of just throwing a person, throwing a building, and just hitting two people and bouncing all over the map.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Crap. I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to move my birds. I will be back in like 30 seconds or so.
Perfect. All right, we got the first big reveal coming out from Mr. Gundog. He's got a real fighty Shadowlands Daredevil list with Shadowlands Daredevil, Bullseye, Corvus Glaive with Reality, Proxima, and Ulik. And from Kurtis the Black King Osborne, we have what looks like a Hydra list of Ultron, Baron Strucker, Crimson Dynamo, the King of Ease, Red Skull, Master of the World, and Baron Zemo.
All right. I am back. Okay.
Hey,
So let's see. Anything crazy happen?
just rosters revealed and first deployments.
Okay. Did you go through the rosters?
A little bit, just the
Okay.
main characters, but not the tactics cards themselves. No.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's see what we got. Kurtis is bringing Brace Kickum, Age of Ultron, Baron Zemo, Cosmic Obliteration, all strong cards. We're playing Strucker here, yeah. Crimson Dynamo, Zemo, Ultron, yeah. Red Skull 3. All right, Cruelty, Execute. So Wade is playing Cruelty, Execute all according to plan, Brace and Patch Up. All right. Anything, um, anything noticeable here on either side? Anything that's like surprising, or what do you think?
So I was a bit surprised to see no Rhino, because there's no mission objective as far as I saw from Kurtis on his side, so that would have been able to steal a senator and get some points in there. But I'm loving the Proxima Corvus Glaive Cruelty with all according to plan to just have just back-to-back big swing turns for the
Yeah.
criminal side.
That does sound pretty sweet. The cool thing too about the the cool thing about all according to plan and Corvus and Proxima, in my experience, it's great to have a character that's unaffiliated in this spot because you're like a strong beater here because you're gonna pay for all according to plan with your other criminals. It'll mean Corvus is like gonna activate theoretically with a bunch of power because he didn't have to spend for all according to plan, and so
Yeah.
um,
we could definitely see a big all coin and plan turn into an immediate like execute from Corvus to just chop somebody in half.
I'll be 1 sec.
Yeah. Cool. Teams deployed, all bunched up in the center. You know, your classic broad deployments.
Okay. So yeah, one of my games crashed, but we fixed it. We're back up here. All right.
Oh, perfect. 1 of 6. Awesome. Good.
Yeah, that's right. All right. So let's see what we got here. Fun villains battle. Yeah, that's right. This is gonna be lots of hitting on both sides. We've got the healing with the conditions on Kurtis' side, so he's hoping to like keep his characters alive longer. Ultron is basically unkillable, but the mission itself is can score out in 4 turns. Maybe right. You're gonna score. Both players are looking to score approximately 4 points, because they're each gonna grab 3 senators and then hold their back demon. So we could be at like a. This game is looking like a 4-round game if I had to guess.
I think I would agree unless someone has a big swing turn and grabs multiple senators on like a round 2 or 3 to just really score out much quicker.
Okay.
So nothing. Oh, okay. That was the second action from the ninjas to vanish and give it to Ulik.
All right,
Yeah,
so
nothing
Ulik's only
crazy.
getting 1 move action this turn then.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty interesting. But Ulik is a good character here because he can work around the move action limit, because his action to jump around isn't a move action, whereas like a charge uses a move action and an attack action. So you can't charge, do your attack sequence and then move again because you already burned your 1 move action holding your senator. So whereas Ulik can do the crushing leap thing, I think that's what it's called, twice without any issues. So it might be good for chasing down another character.
Yeah, I can definitely see a big double crushing leap turn next round.
Yeah, Dynamo here on the demon portal. He's like the king of ease, right? So, although Corvus with the counting blanks and getting the reality gem, it like it doesn't really matter if Dynamo makes him re-roll on like a builder, for example, because first of all, the pierce goes through before the re-roll, and second of all, like for before the disruption field, and second of all, he'll probably re-roll into successes anyway because he's got a very high likelihood um, of rolling a success when he's counting blanks and the first skull. So let's see if Crimson Dynamo can survive through Corvus doing some attacks.
I would hope to see Crimson Dynamo hold his disruption field against Corvus until he uses the spender to try and stop that wild shield flurry trigger. But yeah, you're right. Against the builders counting blanks, it's just nothing. Not any good reason to do it against that one. Just to re-roll a hit back to a blank, it's still take 5 or 6 at that time.
Yeah, that's interesting. I think yeah. So this is just all set up here. I don't see anything crazy going on. Proxima looks like she might be able to get right in the action here, right? She's got a range. What does she have a range for? What is her?
She has a range for a spender, but
Yeah.
she can walk and grab its spear throw if she wanted to.
We're
But
not seeing the measurement there. I think I would love to have seen the range 3 on Dynamo to see if that's to see if she could have done that. But
yeah, I'm not sure what the range 4 was for.
all right. Well, it looks like if I had to guess here, I think Corvus is gonna like double walk towards um,
Just
towards
just sit
Dynamo, right?
right in front of Dynamo and just
Yeah.
beat him in the
The
face.
shock would suck for Corvus to take a shock before he gets to begin the game. What are we seeing now? Okay, he did get the range 3
Oh,
off of
spear throw.
Proxima,
Okay.
so we are spear throwing. Oh,
Ah. Can you reroll into a wild to give him poison just to make it more difficult? Nope. Okay.
all right. So we're gonna see Bullseye sitting on the back line here. Ulik probably gonna start making his way up.
That's a little
Yo,
dangerous in my opinion, just to put her so far forward with Ultron being able to maybe
yeah, you're
walk up
gonna.
and just shoot her.
I agree. There is a line of sight breakage here, and I think that's what Wade is trying to work on. The grunts might like walk around and hit Proxima, and try. But I don't know if Ultron can get there. So, looks like Kurtis is opting to force engagement with Ultron, maybe by grabbing that Senator with him. But yeah. Anyway, Johnny, what's up? Thanks for joining the chat.
Johnny, we've got your favorite model in the game. Ultron!
Oh, I thought it was Proxima. All right. Are you joking? Okay.
I'm joking because he really
He
he
hates Ultron.
just has he hates Ultron.
Yeah, but he loves Proxima, so there's a little bit of equal balance here, I think.
Yeah.
All right, so the drones are going to throw an attack into Proxima here.
All right, big four die grunt roll. Naturally, it's gonna have 4 crits like they always do. Only 3 successes from grunts, subpar.
Wow. Wow, it's really, yeah, really letting the team down. You really want to see the 4 successes or even 5 sometimes if you get a reroll. But in this case, or get a crit, I mean. All right, so Proxima takes only 1, right? Because she is tough.
Yeah, tough hide. Yeah. Okay, I like this. Just make Ultron a target if they want to get that senator.
Okay. So let's see. The question is that will Curtis will basically try to daze Corvus, I would imagine here. Who does he have? He's got Red Skull. He's got Baron Zemo. Do you think Curtis is gonna try to slap with Baron Zemo into Corvus and then try to daze him on round 2? Or is that what do you think of the line is here for? Oh, Curtis, he's throwing down an atom splitter.
Oh yeah, the 4 die gainer. Try and just pepper Strucker from distance.
Yeah, I remember
I
you.
like that.
Yeah, you did this to me when you were playing Black Order into my Inhumans, and I was like, I just it was tough because you set him up for success with that extra power, because now you're gonna be at 5 power round 2, and that
Yeah.
puts you in a decent spot.
If he gets good damage, he can chain this into Cruelty to throw an immediate 5 die Mystic and just really take out Strucker top of round 1 or top of round 2.
That'd be pretty good. So he rolls 3 successes here into Strucker rolling nothing with a reroll coming in.
Oh,
And
I
he
think a
rolls
Cruelty's
nothing.
coming.
Ooh, man, that's 3 damage into Strucker. He has 2
Oh,
health left.
that was the crit, the skull crit, and now here's
Yes.
the reroll.
Oh, he's got the Shadowlands reroll.
Oh, he's got 4.
Oh, wow, he's at 1 health on Strucker.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
man. That was a
I
big
think we're
hit.
gonna
See a
I think
cruelty?
we're gonna see Cruelty flip, I think.
Um.
This will be huge.
Oh, no, he
Oh,
doesn't.
okay.
He
All
doesn't.
right.
He's going to let Strucker activate and heal, maybe. Or I don't know what he'll do exactly, but dang. You're right. The cruelty would have been so sick there.
Oh no, Bullseye. Bullseye walks up and pings him.
Oh, yeah, you're
I
right.
think he pre-measured 4 from a medium and a Bullseye earlier.
Dang. Yeah, that's what's better. You save the card for even better impact.
Oh god. Oh, unless Kurtis walks up with Skull and just yanks Strucker backwards by draining 3 from Strucker to save him. Yep. Okay. That's the 2 measurement for the was it the world is mine? Nothing's beyond my reach.
Oh yes, he's using a bunch of Strucker's power. He's now gonna pull
I
Strucker
like
back out
that.
of danger. Um, I think right. Just what is he? What does Curtis
No.
measure?
Oh, he's gonna throw the truck.
He's gonna take. Well, either way, he's gonna take Strucker's power, is what it looks like.
It might be throw the truck at Proxima, and then do a builder. Hope to build enough, and then toss Strucker backwards. Yes, that's
Okay.
3 power for the throw.
Proxima can tank this for the most part. Yo, Vodka Blitz, thanks for joining. Pepper Papa, some good Christian MCP.
We've got a
Alright.
size 3 coming to Proxima.
Yes.
Oh, he's gonna take it. Ooh, blocks nothing, takes 3 after the tough hide.
Wow. That's big. Now she's on 1. Oof. And now he's going to throw the 1 more into her, but it's going to mean that he won't have enough power if he does this to pull Strucker back. So they're basically trading 3s here.
Yeah.
Is what it looks like is happening.
Which if he does Dave's Proxima now, anybody really could just take her out next round and remove the priority stealing.
Yeah. Yes, Vodka Blitz. Kurtis is playing Strucker right now with Red Skull 3 as affiliated 4.
Oh no.
Oh, big hit. Yeah, yeah. Rip
All right.
Proxima. He did throw the medium piece at her. Therefore, Kurtis, I believe, has the measurement to pick this up. Right? That's the.
Oh
He
yeah, yeah,
should
the
have it
medium trick.
because he threw it.
Yeah.
Because he threw the terrain. Yeah. Factually, the best Hydra leader. Interesting. Your Vodka Blitz is saying that the win rate on Strucker is higher than Master of Master of Hydra, which is interesting. All right. So we're
So
gonna see some
here's
retaliation.
the old 3 trade. I think, does he get that? Okay, I think he's got it. Yep, okay. So trading 3s, trading senators. Oh, not even trading senators. He'll be down by a point.
Yeah. Ulik's not gonna be able. So that means Ulik's gonna probably sit on the back demon here. I would imagine, right? To get 3 to Kurtis's 5.
Yeah,
Well,
3
no,
to
only
3 to 5. This senator drops. Zemo picks it up, maybe.
I could see that, especially yeah, I could see that. Ulik is offering no risk to Zemo, I believe. And the I am a Baron is like if you do like take damage, um then you could just use I am a Baron to take away the damage like later in the round, like in round 2 or round 3 or whatever. And
Mm-hmm.
interesting thing about like how that kind of works, like basically, if you've taken damage and you are able to play I am a Baron to take away all the damage, you've effectively taken no damage and played the card to gain the power instead. It's like in my mind, you know what I mean? It's like, and they've obviously wasted resources attacking you, but okay. So apparently Strucker isn't the best Hydra leader. Vodka Blitz just.
What?
Yeah, he's just knows he just in his heart it's the best leader.
Well, I mean, if there's a man that loves making leaders do more work than people think they can do, it's Vodka Blitz.
Yeah, exactly. That's yeah, that's right. Okay, Ulik cannot take 2 actions here because the grunts earlier in the round passed the piece.
So it's gonna be a 6 to 3 swing. in favor of Kurtis because he's got 4 senators and 2 demons.
Yeah, that's big. Kurtis is looking to score out in 3 rounds here, maybe if the
Ooh,
math works out right. He needs just 2 5 round rounds or 5 point rounds, and he'll win the game. Pretty interesting. Let's see if he loses his leader though, because Strucker is now already injured, and there's no exceptional healing on his side, and there's nothing. There's no defensive tech on his cards. His cards are all offensive, or you got brace. That's pretty much it.
this could be a Red Skull Ghost tries to kill Proxima and then just teleport Strucker to safety and just keep him as like a backline sniper.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of options. Like even I wish I could measure myself, but even Ultron going can just hit somebody and then advance Corvus away, which is effectively just the biggest stagger against him.
Yeah.
What's this 3 for? Oh, possible cosmic obliteration? Interesting.
What's he? Yeah. Okay. So he's looking at. He's looking at hitting the whole people. Oh, he only has 1 power. He doesn't have a lot of power to do anything crazy though. So I think that. What is he doing? Demons. Hmm. He could do I'm a Baron to hit someone. What are the lines he would? What are the lines that we're seeing here?
I think he wants to save Ultron. He's probably waiting for Crimson Dynamo Beam, so it's either Strucker hits Proxima and walks backwards, or Skull hits Proxima twice and saves Strucker.
Right.
Okay, an immediate. Okay, He's gonna pay 1 to obliteration and give. Oh, Hex. Okay.
Okay.
I think that's safer than Incinerate because at least ruins her turn afterwards
It
if she
also.
survives.
That's right. It also takes away the. Um, Ooh, he's putting Kick 'em on Proxima too as well. It also
Okay, so
takes away the Incinerate on Red Skull too. So now he gets rid of that.
it's safe. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. He's looking to
Oh,
get her
okay. So
now.
Skull can put. Oh, and I'm a Baron. Oh my god.
Oh, he's gonna
All
use.
right,
Is he
just
gonna use the power to do shit? Oh my god, all right, that's pretty cool.
all right. So what is this 6 dice? Yeah, it's 6 dice. So he's doing this the Zemo Spender into Proxima, so can't get around. Not close enough for that martial prowess. Got the wild for bleeds. That's another condition. Five on effectively 3, dealing 2, giving bleed. Oh, and did damage gives her incinerate from Zemo as well. So there's 3 conditions on Proxima now.
Wow. That's gonna be huge for the next attack.
Wow, Kurtis is out for blood immediate start of the game. Trading 3s for 3s. Alright, a big 2 dice, no crits, exploding from Proxima, and 5 dice, effectively 4 rerolls from Zemo. 4 to effectively 2. That is Proxima. Oh no, one more reroll needed. Or one more damage. Okay.
Okay, so does he? Oh, she's at 1 health. Oh, that's absolutely brutal. Wow. But still, that's like she's so hexed, bleeding. Do you even? I guess he's okay. So he's gonna set up the jump attack into a Corvus activation.
Yeah, it's either I think Proxima spear throws and then activates Corvus, or just runs to the back and activates him.
So
But
so you could patch her up if you wanted to.
oh, he does
Uh,
have patch up. He does.
so
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like worth it. I'm not sure here, but um, you could, yeah. The Dynamo play. Dynamo only has 1 power. This is where you kill Strucker here, right? This is where you take out an activation before Dynamo gets just starts loading up on power.
Yeah, no exceptional. So the only protecting Strucker is just his one defensive reroll.
Yep.
So, alright,
Okay.
4 power from Proxima. Okay, so she's gonna spender him
Interesting. I feel
and
like and then move and then
die to activate.
pay one and then die. I think.
Yeah, just Hail Mary.
Oh man, I like the jump attack at least. Keep her on the board. Shake the bleed. Keep her on the board. Because you could like martial prowess with that power and okay, but anyway, it doesn't. He's basically taking out a 3 threat for a 3 threat here. Is the goal. All right, so Strucker only takes 3, but gets a bunch of conditions.
So let's see, what's this giant stack coming at him? Bleed, poison, and stun, which Strucker can, if he lives, just gives one of those back to somebody.
Yes, yes.
And then what? Spear throw? Yeah.
Okay, so he's not. He's yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, here comes 5. Yep. Strucker's gone.
Okay, he only gets 2. He has a reroll. Yeah, nothing.
Oh.
He's gone exactly, which means she doesn't place, right?
So she just bleeds out right here, and then that's her.
Yeah, yeah. Say Corvus activations or Proxima dies there. So interesting. So maybe you wanted to hit the jump first, right, and then spender. Um,
Yeah, that would have given you more opportunities to just let Corvus go or have better options. But
it doesn't matter. I mean,
a 3
yeah.
threat for a leader is a pretty big trade.
Yeah, that was I definitely favor Wade in the trade there. So the only thing is that he attacked the only character not impacting the scoreboard at all in terms of where they were and what they were holding. So now he has to do the same thing to the rest of Kurtis's team before Kurtis scores out.
I'm gonna go get my Hydra chat message ready to tell Curtis to put exceptional on his list.
Yeah, that's right. Trade deal 3 for a 3. That's good. Okay, this is a. Am I streaming this? Oh no, okay, I'm not. Jesus.
Am I streaming the birds?
No, no. the the apparently the chat for this chat was hitting Kyle and Ryan's game, the finals of the East bracket. So interesting for the recording later that we're gonna see that come up.
Oh, it's this open mic in your own setup or something.
I guess like I'm using the same. I've linked the OBSs are linked to the same Twitch channel. Because I have recorded games live to my my profile that I'm on now on my other computer, and I was wondering why chat was. All right. This is what happens if you guys weren't here initially when the stream began. I mentioned that I'm recording or streaming this game, and I'm recording 2 other games on 2 other Steam profiles with 2 other TTS programs. So That's a big hefty dollar investment that I and you know what, guys, I have actually I should say this because I haven't ever said this on stream, but like I have no intention of running ads on my videos. Um, so I make no money from this. I don't ever intend to. I'm doing this for the enjoyment of it, and I'm having a blast. So hopefully we get to continue to see more great games on stream. Anyway,
But but also please support your Patreon so you can buy more Steam profiles.
yeah, maybe I'll set that up one day. Patreon for to and buy more computers and just set up a server farm. Who said that? Someone. Oh yeah, one of my buddies said that today. I'm gonna set up a server farm. Where's the OnlyFans? Yeah, that's right. Jesus.
Oh,
All
we
right.
just saw a big Crimson Dynamo beam
Mm,
into one-shotting Bullseye down
wow.
to Ulik, it looks like.
Yeah, Ulik has damage reduction, and let's see. He's got shock on Ulik now.
Ulik taking one, even if this crit comes up. Yeah, the DR1 takes one, gets shocked. Big on Ulik to now throw 5 dice builders from those crushing leaps.
Yeah, not doesn't feel as good, right? 6 dices feel like they can hit, they can really punch, but 5 is just like boring.
As a Sentinel Mark IV player, throwing 4 dice at people, I know this feeling.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Did we go into Corvus already? Looks like we're rolling it. And another shock with Dynamo here.
Ooh.
It's really not good for Wade here. He really didn't want to be shocked on his two strongest characters. Or, yeah.
That's gonna really tamper down that damage output.
It's interesting. I wonder how Wade is going to respond here. He's got so one thing that's interesting is that Red Skull. Another reason why Red Skull is really good is he's got the energy or mystic options on his builder, and so you can really ping people's vulnerabilities in this game, and this is why I would be a little nervous about Daredevil because he has counting blanks on his physical and energy defenses, but not on his mystic. He does have stealth though, so maybe that protects him to some degree. But um, yeah, let's see. Let's see
Oh, he
how
does
that
have
works.
stealth. I always forget because the other Daredevil is just some dude in a red suit that you can see from a mile away. But Spooky Devil is yeah, full on ninja.
That's right. Ulik maybe looking to build at least one power here so he can get a terrain throw off into Dynamo. Maybe that's my guess.
I
He's
like that. Yeah.
so he's done the move. He's got to do the place.
Oh, Ula could be hoping for a while to push Dynamo into Corvus and just feed him into the blender.
That's a good call. I like that idea too. So let's see what he gets. But Dynamo's gonna put up the shields for sure. Oh, interesting that he's going kind of far away here. But he's going away from Ultron is the idea, I think. But he's gonna Ultron could move him even further away. Ultron. Ulik doesn't care too much about that with his big distance jumps. So, all right, this is big. Let's see if we can get triple wild here.
Oh, Ulik shakes shock. Okay,
Oh.
so he's not doing 2 crush leaps, just 1 leap into 3 skulls.
Ooh. He's got a reroll, but it's not going to stop. He needs the wild here. He wants the wild. Oh, we got it. He's going to force the...
Reroll 1 more, get a second wild, and then just reconvert both wilds. All right. Come on, we got 1 chance. An opportunity for Ulik to feed somebody to a blender. Ah.
Ooh. So no damage. Kurtis was pretty smart here, I believe. I wasn't watching the dice tray, but I heard only 1 die being re-rolled. So I think what he did was, instead of opting to make him re-roll both the crit and the wild, which would have given Wade a 25% chance to hit a wild, if I'm not mistaken, approximately. And then, but he only made him re-roll the 1 wild, therefore putting Wade in a 12.5% chance of re-hitting the wild again. So, yeah, when they have specific triggers on their attacks, and they're not going to convert damage like we just saw, you always only want to reroll one of the two dice that Dynamo allows you to reroll. Typically.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of new Crimson players always reroll into just because they can, and then it
Yes.
sometimes just flubs them back into those triggers.
Dean says, Lucas being able to hear how many dice are being rolled is a flex.
I've honed my senses. I heard that skull rerolling. I knew it was there.
Oh man. Okay, let's see. So yeah, Dynamo Corvus is just not in a great spot and like position wise, and I feel like he's gonna be encephalo beamed. So one of these two characters for sure are gonna be encephalo beamed by Ultron, forcing them to basically, in all likelihood, not get any attacks off this round, especially if it's Daredevil.
I like
Okay.
if Ultron goes and the drones just try to beat up Ulik and stay outside of 3 of Corvus just to not give him a free death blow medium move trigger.
Yeah.
See what can Shadowlands do? He's got Baton with automatic pursuit, so he could just walk Shadowlands away. Just oh yeah, just Ultron walks off. This is not his problem anymore. He's got 4 centers and a back demon, so he can score 5 to maximum 4 from Wade. He could just he could just be a big evil bunker in the background with Ultron just keeping people away the whole time.
Okay. What's the range? Oh, that's sorry. This is Kurtis range checking. Okay.
Mediums is like pseudo range 3, I guess, to like walk.
Oh, so he's gonna get a reroll here. Is measuring the 2 off Zemo for the strategic genius
Okay,
reroll.
yeah. All right, come on, give us that 5-on-4 grunt attack.
Right. Right. Okay. Now he's
Oh.
but Ulik rolls nothing here, so
Ooh,
he's taking 2
a
from the
a
grunts.
humble 3 successes from grunts.
Yes. Yes. 0 threat. So very what a good trade up there for. All right. Ulik is base. All right, so what Kurtis is basically setting up? He's setting up like a super bunker. All right, I don't know if you've seen Kurtis play before, but he likes his bunkers, and
He lost his leader. He's going back to his Hellfire
I
strats.
know this. I was just gonna say that. Basically, he's doesn't know exactly what to do, so he's just gonna play as if he's playing Hellfire here, and just completely bunker up around Strategic Genius, basically, and Dynamo. All right.
I like it. Stick with what you know. Stick with
It's funny
the.
because every single character that Kurtis is playing is in his Hellfire list except for Strucker, and Strucker died immediately. So, so he's just playing Hellfire at this point without Emma. Is what's happening. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's Vakabla says the same thing. He's like, this is A Force without She-Hulk. Yeah. Oh man, Kurtis is. Yeah, that's right. That's. All right, yeah. I guess Dynamo's not in his list anymore. He was in Kurtis's list at one point, but then when he was playing against Cosmic Ghost Rider and got completely dunked on with Dynamo, when playing Dynamo, he switched off of him. So this is a little bit. He hasn't played Dynamo in Hellfire in a while though. All right, yeah. Throwback to Curtis's real roots. Yeah. He used to play. Curtis used to play A Force. He used to be the A Force guy for a while on the come up before he switched up.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, look at that. Corvus is gonna have to fight through this bunker here. He can't shake shock, or else he doesn't get a single attack at all. We have Wade will be going last with last activation. How
Oh
is that
yeah, despite
possible, right?
he he didn't. Well, Proxima died on her own activation,
Yeah.
and and then Wade countered by killing Strucker, which countered by dazing Bullseye. Wait,
Right.
what? How does he have Prio? That's so weird.
I don't because he lost Proxima. He lost Bullseye before activating. So yeah, Curtis had Pro, and they each lost one. So yes, okay. So no, so I guess like
Oh, okay. It
Curtis
just
had Prio.
maintained.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There it is.
All right, a big 4 into effectively 3 from Kurtis. Yeah, I chose not to reroll to not risk giving him a wild pierce. Oh no, wait, that never mind. That would have done nothing for timing steps.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. The Pierce happens before the disruption field. Okay.
So Corvus in the middle is gonna be on fire next turn. Skull. Will be hilarious if Skull hits Ulik and then just walks to the middle and just teleports Corvus away 3.
Oh man, yeah, that seems pretty brutal. Yeah. All right, let's see what happens though. Oh, that's
Ooh,
a big hit, Corey. And with Ulik rolling 2 dice here. Ooh, here, okay. So he's got
5 into
wow.
effectively 2, taking 3.
Oh, he blocks
Okay,
2.
effectively 3. Okay.
So it's actually 2 after reduction there. But
Oh, okay.
still, he's at 1 health and bleeding. You just leave him, right? Like, yeah, he's bleeding and it's rated. Like, he just, yeah, that's,
Oh, here comes the teleport. He's measuring 2.
yeah, and you're just gonna send him as far away as possible. And by teleporting him 3, it means he's going to not be within 3 of Dynamo, and therefore not even be able to like spend her into a medium move for a
Oh,
follow
it's
up.
just constant walking for Corvus.
And he's got a so he's transitioned off the demon portal. Demons don't matter anymore for him, and he's just going to, yep. See ya, buddy. Oh man, that's pretty rough. God,
Oh,
that's
Curtis, put him a little closer to Bolt. There you go.
why the bullseye thing. Do you want to?
To redo a Crimson Dynamo beam.
Oh, okay, okay.
Just not put them too far apart.
Yeah, yeah. I see you're saying. It would have been better positioning because Corvus being just outside of 3 of Dynamo uh and that far away he is now are like the same thing. He still has to take a move action to get in range, etc. So you might as well
Mm-hmm.
set up a beam to hit both of them again. I think so. But either way, Kurtis is in a very strong position here, so that small positioning decision might not matter too much. Let's see what happens. Daredevil took a move action. Let's see what he's doing now. Is he doing a? He's doing some sort of builder, or is he doing the builder or the? Probably the builder,
Uh,
right? To summon the
yeah,
agents.
5 dice.
There
Yeah.
it is. There it is. Yeah. So he's gonna summon the ninjas.
Great block by Curtis. He paid for disruption, but didn't need it. And the ninjas.
All right. So do you think we're gonna see a big hit here from the ninjas? Dynamo has
Uh,
0 power.
do they get a free attack?
They
I
do.
know they get
Yes.
a attack. They could. You don't want to slap anybody besides. You don't want to slap anybody. This is just all like terrible things.
You're hoping for
I
the one
guess.
shot.
I guess one shot Dynamo. Dynamo rolls 0 and just a ninja 4 into 4 crits
It's
and just
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's there's no real amazing options here. I think you just go into Dynamo's reason is. All right, what do we get here? Nothing
Hey,
crazy,
Kurtis rolled
but
0. We're
wow.
halfway there.
We could see 3 damage on Dynamo if the crit and the reroll convert.
Ah.
Ooh. So the problem is that this is like another Hellfire situation where if you only lightly tap your enemy's characters, the Strucker characters, they can retaliate when they activate with a condition and remove and then heal the little pings of damage. So I would not be surprised to see a Crimson Dynamo early activation here and just beaming maybe 3 characters right off the bat, gaining a bunch of power, and of course healing the one of the 2 damage he's got on him now. So let's
If
see what
if if
happens.
if Strucker was still alive, yeah.
Oh yeah, right, that's right. Ooh,
But
oops.
he's just in Hellfire mode now
Yeah,
without the Hellfire.
right, of course.
He's
But
not
yeah,
affiliated. It's what's fine.
yeah. Anytime my leader dies, because they don't die, I don't put my leader in danger as often as maybe I should in terms of like positioning decisions. But I'll have to. But yeah, that's so my leader doesn't die maybe as often as other people, and therefore I always forget that I don't get my leadership. Okay.
So does according to plan come out here just so Ula can get a activation and hit some people? That'd be a lot of power to dump from just those 3 models, and most of it from Bullseye.
Otherwise, like, I think he just. This is such a bad position. Do you go with Gulick as a prior? Or, man.
If he plans, I think Ulik goes and tries to just take out as much as he can. If he doesn't plan, Ultron just goes, the grunts pop Ulik,
Yeah.
and he just takes pot shots to Shadowlands until something happens.
Yeah. We're spending here. He's spending all 7 from Bullseye, and he's spending 2 on
2 from
Daredevil, and so
lands, 1
therefore,
from Ulik. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, 10 for the plan.
All right.
All right, two leaps and then death or days for for Ulik.
Okay.
Spent 4. Oh, okay. It was 1 from the plan, then 3 for leap. So crushing leap straight into, I believe, Red Skull.
He put him within 2 of Red Skull. Dynamo has 2 power, so I think we're questioning whether we're going to see a disruption field. Yeah, that's what we're looking at right now.
Yeah.
All right. He didn't pay.
Oh yeah, no disruption. So he's trusting his heart of the dice.
Ooh. He's got a reroll, so Skull blocks nothing. Skull's taking 3. Oh, yes, right. Oh, he's got the reroll from Strucker.
Oh yeah.
But it doesn't convert. All right, 3 damage on Red Skull. So,
It's pretty good.
yeah. All right, Deaton's thinking ahead here. He says save the disruption field for the spender.
Ah, true. Well, at least if Ulik does Daze the Bleed, nobody else can pick up a Senator. He's pretty safe with that one, because Kurtis' entire team already has 1 each.
Yeah. If he won't be able to, yeah, you're right. He won't be able to pick up any. Kurtis won't be able to react to pickups if that's the case. If the grunts, the ninjas get to activate before they're like taken off the board. Maybe even they are able to grab a senator.
Oh,
So
true. Yeah.
what are we seeing here? Are we seeing the spend on Ulik?
I think
We did. Yep.
yes, Spender Shatter Bones into Red Skull, I believe,
All
with
right.
a disruption field from Kurtis. 'Cause, 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 'cause He needs a skull to get the trigger to activate, but he also just does enough to just take him out anyways.
Yeah. So ultimately, it doesn't matter if you get him. It doesn't matter, right? But
Six.
he's gonna get him, right? No matter what happens.
Yeah. Even with two rerolls from disruption, it's still more than enough coming in.
Yes. And then Ulik is going to. Ulik is. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to pick up the piece. No one's in range to patch him up. So he is gonna drop here. Daze here. Ulik is gonna daze.
Right.
And there we
Senator for
go.
senator.
Yeah. All right. They're both gonna. This is funny. They're both gonna get ready to pick it up again when they activate. That's is what we're seeing. So that's pretty funny.
Perfect, perfect.
Okay.
All right, so Crimson Dynamo just Beam City.
Yeah, if he can, I'd love. Yeah, I was just gonna say, if Forward Tool comes out, let's see if he can. Looks like he can only hit the grunts and bullseye, or the grunts and daredevil. Um, bullseye can like scoot away if he takes 2 damage from parting shot. But I mean, putting a shock on daredevil seems pretty good.
I think Daredevil's probably the better bet to shock, but
You definitely
some
hit the grunts no matter
ninjas.
what. Like grunts and someone is definitely the right play for sure. So,
Yeah,
oh
huge
man.
spike. All right, grunts roll.
Nah, they're just dead. The
uh,
wild is after damage, so that means he doesn't apply the shock to the grunts. Oh yeah, right.
all right,
I hold
bullseye.
on. I keep thinking of the leadership here, but okay, all right.
Oh, big two.
There's
Can
the.
bullseye block 0 and just take 2?
We're waiting on Wade to roll. I mean, like the game is the game frozen? I'm a little concerned.
I'm seeing his hand shifting around.
Okay, okay. There, yeah. Oh,
Nope.
bullseye. Big block.
Turbo spike. I think you don't want to hit Corvus again because he's on 6 power and 7's the big number for getting the death blow count blanks spender combo. So
Right.
you may just try and take out just shock Shadowlands and just make the bunker.
He's going for a double beam here. Yeah, that's what. So he's gonna hit them both
Yeah.
again, which is totally reasonable. He's gonna pay 2 power for that, but then he's going to get that power refunded through hitting both of them. So it's a even trade. Get 2 more attacks.
I like it.
Yep, reasonable. Oh, look at that. Keeps them within the Zemo bubble. So, all right. Daredevil rolling 2 dice, counting blanks.
All right, pretty big too. Pretty big from Kurtis as well. Four and a 4.
How did he roll? How did he roll that many dice? Is he going to bullseye first? This
I
must be
think
bullseye then.
I think it was Shadowlands because it was just 2 dice and 2 crits that
Okay.
both
Oh.
converted.
Okay. I see that now on the dice log. Okay.
Yeah, so now it's bullseye. Probably just hope we just get a shock off and just nothing else, or just kill him.
Oh
That works too.
my gosh! Holy moly!
All right, one converts, he dies, and he's gone.
Oh my goodness! Just rolled 7 successes on 5 dice. What a guy!
The king of ease.
Kurtis just did the Baron Zemo reroll for like no reason. Oh man! All right, there's That's just a brutal team. Look at this team. It's just like
Oh, this bunker.
I don't know if Wade's in I don't know. You're gonna have to basically one shot like a madman here if you're gonna do anything. Um, and both your characters that can go are shocked. It's just brutal. Dynamo. This is why. This is why you can hear lots of people say why Dynamo is just the king of ease here. He's just completely shutting down the offense of Wade. Like for the with the moves on Ultron and displacement from Red Skull, like displacing Wade's team. All right, we're seeing big roll from Wade here.
Ooh, big builder. So he first actually he shook shock, and now he's just doing a huge builder into Dynamo. Looks like
Dynamo blocks most of it though. What a dang,
4 to
dude.
6 with a disruption coming out, but there's no really triggers to worry about disrupting. So it's just just damage, and it's just 4 to 4.
Wow, Dynamo is a monster.
Oh,
That's crazy. Jeez. All right, he's got to put him within one of Daredevil, I believe, and then he's gonna probably take another swing into Dynamo, and make him drop the extract. I would imagine.
these Dynamo beams have been nuts. He's supposed to be the king of East for disruption and defense, and he's just murdering
Yeah, that's
everything. All right, Dynamo did half the work for you. He rolled 0. All right, come on, convert. One more damage. Hey. Oh, you got a
ooh.
block.
So 4 into 1 is 2 damage. Um, okay. So Crimson Dynamo lives off of the Shadowlands activation. So we've got Ultron and Zemo to go versus Corvus on Wade's side. Um,
I'm not sure what
this,
Corvus can do besides walk and count blank builder Dynamo.
yeah. Man, do you? Okay, so Red Skull's already is gone. He's going for it. Zemo is 4 power. So if you so if Kurtis, okay, never mind. I was gonna say if Kurtis could KO or could daze Corvus here, he can score out, but he can't because he only has 3 senators, and he only has Crimson Dynamo's already gone, therefore can't get onto a point.
Oh, true. Best can get us up to 15 if he gets Shadowlands off that middle point.
Yeah, yeah,
Just still just a solid position for Curtis to get 4 to 5 this round on top of
yeah.
Gundog getting 2
Right,
at
and
best.
losing to losing Bullseye this round, and yeah, he's lost a character in both rounds 2 and 3, and Ulik is gonna be vulnerable to being taken off the board in round 4.
So what can... Does he just move Zemo?
Just keep the bubble. You don't want. I think you just don't want
Oh,
to put your resources.
yeah, charge build of the grunts just to hit him and build power, and then maybe punch Shadowlands later. Grunts are gone again.
Yeah, I can see him hitting the spender here now into Shadowlands and then being able to reposition off that to keep Zemo protected. He is, um, like I mean, Dynamo is on low health, but Zemo is like the core. Zemo is a core to both the defense and offense of the entire team here.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's interesting because basically, as long as Kurtis keeps his bubble up, Zemo alone is better than Shadowland's entire leadership.
It's so true because it's just one reroll per attack, but I mean
You also
It's
get it
Zimo's.
defensively too. That's like the big thing.
He's such a workhorse.
Decimos, just incredible. Okay, so let's see. What are we seeing? We're seeing a or good defenses from Wade. Takes blocks two. Zemo has nothing here.
He rerolled out of a hit just to not give him damage. He's just trying to, I guess, fish for a wild bleed.
Interesting. The so Dean's mentioning the area attack on Daredevil would bring him back in, but we're in a
Oh,
spot where Daredevil has no power to like. I don't see the line where Daredevil can.
oh, the area attack is it's on his backside. On this
Yes,
front side, it's just a single punch
I think he's
or
going to. Yes, that's right.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. To be fair, yes, Deaton was assuming that Daredevil would die here on this during this round.
No, no,
Okay, but
that's Crimson Dynamo. That's his job.
yeah, that's right. The Daredevil is Kurtis is gonna keep Daredevil like being inefficient, being just like a basically a low tier 3 threat with 5 dice builders, just sitting there with 5 dice builders into Dynamo, one of the tankiest characters in the game. So I think he'll just sit like that all game. I think. Yeah. That's right. Exactly. Yep. Okay. So we had Corvus moving, grabbing a senator, and he's now going to spend. Let's see what he's gonna do here.
Death blow into the
He's not.
oh into the grunts to get the medium move to get to the back
He
demon
didn't
and
spend. He didn't
contest.
spend on this. So this must like I don't know what this is. This
Oh wait. Oh, he just walked and Corvus just walked and just sat there, and now it's just the grunts shooting back into him.
Oh, okay, gotcha. He shook the shock, is
Oh.
what he did,
Oh, okay.
and the grunts just rolled 4 successes.
4. Well, okay, so it's at least 4 and a 4. He's got the skull crit to count.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. Oh, damn.
that's just
Yeah.
the first attack. Here comes the second 4 damage.
Yeah. I know. Right. All right. Curtis got 2 crits there, so it's like, oh my goodness. Look at that. Look,
Oh
are you
my
serious?
god!
Oh my goodness. Wow,
This
Corvus.
is
Oh my god.
oh.
Wow, man. Grunts pushed. They pushed through 1 damage, even though Corvus is like spiking on defense.
Oh, if this crit converts, it does. So just
Ooh, wow! Look at
big
that.
big blocks from Corvus.
Oh man, the grunts are rolling hot, but Corvus is matching it, I guess here. All right, it's good to
All
know.
right,
It's good
Ultra's
to
got
know the 4th threat can keep up with the grunt. 5th threat, I should say. All right,
Ultron's got two shots to deal 1 damage and just walk Corvus away.
looks like he's pushing through 1 right now. Let's see if Corvus can.
Can convert. Oh,
No.
he finally stops converting. All right, 1 big damage from Ultron. 5 threat on 5 threat.
Ooh, nothing crazy here, but he's gonna
These
get put
crits.
conditions.
Corvus still blocking like a champ.
Wow, look at that. No damage, but he's gonna take a couple conditions. Dang.
This is actually best scenario for Kurtis because deal no damage, give him poison, and it messes with his power economy on top of advance him away.
That's rough. It's painful. Damn, man. This whole chain of events started with placing one of your extract holders in a vulnerable position on round 1. So that's Proxima hitting Dynamo. I think she could have definitely done that. Still, the problem is that she should have waited until she had it was like the last action of the round, probably, right? Because because Wade had last activation if they didn't do, yeah, and so he could have waited and done that as the very last thing with Proxima, and therefore probably lived and maybe retreated if needed to, while holding an extract on round 2 or round 3 if she was if she was tanky enough, but going down on round 1, your extract holder going down on round 1 and putting Kurtis out a 3 VP lead on round 1 is just like
Brutal.
it just let him bunker up the entire game. So it's tough. You really need to not throw the game on round one. I don't not throwing the game, but like that's like the most harshest way to put it. But man, there's like a baseball saying, right, where it's like you can't win the trophy at the beginning of the season, but you can lose it at the beginning of the season or something. There's something along those lines. I'm not a sports guy, so don't so and that's what happens in this
I'm
game, right? Yeah.
I mean, I'm the same as you. I'm shooter roll dice. I'm not big at the Dell Diamond or something to like. All right, guys, come on, roll some crits on that bat.
I've gotten this funny habit of like when my characters roll bad, I go, "Oh, come on, buddy, you can do it." Like let's,
Little guy, come
yeah,
on,
come
I'll give
on,
you
yeah,
a cool paint job.
yeah, that's right. Come on, buddy. And
All right,
I'm like coaching
Nightcrawler.
my team here, and they're just it's little league, and I'm against like the freaking all stars, the I don't know the pro team. I'm against the pro team, and my character's getting one shot. Get back in the game, buddy. You can do it.
All right, Bullseye, you can do it. Take out an 8 health Ultron. You got it, little guy.
Yeah, that's right. All right, his thing bit of lag, so they're recovering from that. But okay.
So the cleanup top of the round, and I think power phase is yet to be hit. Oh yeah, bit of lag from Curtis saying that.
14-9. So Kurtis scored. He scored the Demon Portal +3 for 4 points,
Mm-hmm.
and Wade scored two from three. Sorry, two extracts in the middle secure. So, um, we're going to now see. Hold on. Who gets last activation here?
Ultron went last,
Okay.
so Gundog gets to go first.
So, what is the line? Are you? Man, this is
I
tough.
think
We
I would
haven't done power
like,
phase yet, so Ulik will have 4 power, I believe.
yeah, I think I'd like to see Corvus do his full combo and walk Count Blank Death Blow into somebody just to finally get a good activation off and maybe stop getting shocked and wasting, not wasting, but just constantly having to shake every round.
Yeah, that was tough. I think that's what I mean. That's another reason why Cosmic Obliteration is just incredibly strong on any Red Skull. But of course, like Master of the World loves it, and Master of Hydra loves it too because it lets you take away the stagger or a shock condition on
Mm-hmm.
like that. If you get tagged by one on like top of round two or something like that, usually you can play that card and then it's just like you're back to full strength and you can continue to enact your game plan. Condition removal is becoming more valuable as more characters have ways to auto place them on, right? Like Bishop's got the auto incinerate, and Nightcrawler of course auto stun. So yeah, and then yeah, so let's see how Wade reacts here. Needs a big turn.
Looked like he's measured up to do a crushing leap into somebody, or just shaking the tool in frustration of just, how did I get here? I'm criminals. I should crime harder.
Yeah, I mean you're up against some much bigger deal villains than just like your street level criminals here.
You got robots, you got Russians, you got Hydra guys.
Yeah, that's right. These guys are
You're
like trying to take over the neighborhood, and Curtis's team is trying to take over the world. It's a little bigger. It's a much bigger scale of a.
but don't worry. Shadowlands has his trusty batons to thwap
Yeah,
Ultron
yeah,
till he
that's right.
goes away.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so we've
I think
got
that this is an Ulik builder into Red Skull with a disruption field from Dynamo.
ooh too soft.
Ah. Oh, and the Zemo reroll converted, just no damage. Oh, he gets the reroll because technically
Oh
Skull is
yes,
contesting the senator on the ground.
that's a good call out. Yes, you are contesting extracts that are on the ground, just like you are contesting secures that are on the ground, even if you're not holding the extract, so it still gets you the Shadowlands Daredevil reroll. Yeah, good call.
I like that. I do the same with Modoc leadership on the research station. That you can contest that little back point.
Right, yes, yes. The touchdown zone.
Yeah,
Yeah, very cool. All right, so then we have
it's a second
same
builder
same thing it
into
looks like.
Skull. Someone's rolling 3 into 5.
What are we missing here? It was only 5 dice there.
Yeah, what's
Kurtis rolls 3. We got 5.
I don't know. Oh, cruelty. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yep.
A mystic cruelty. That's what it was.
Okay. So it does 1 damage to Skull.
He throws the tanker, an immediate brace, with maybe a final builder into Skull.
Looks like it.
Yep, one more builder. 6 fizz into 4.
Did Ulik must have picked up the senator as well, right? That's what I'm seeing. Like, I'm not seeing it on the ground anymore, so he must have got it. Or unless I'm.
Oh, it's under the debris of the drones.
Oh. Uh.
Oh wait, where?
No, hold
It's
on.
not as
No, no.
it's not as
You're right. You're
common.
right. Curtis has 3 plus the one on the floor, and
Oh,
Wade
okay.
has 2. So I don't know where it went. Did Ultron
Oh,
pick it up or?
Corvus grabbed it last round.
Right. That's what it was. Yes, that's what it was. Yep.
Walk, grab, shake.
Okay. So now we're seeing the wild push goes off. Is it before damage push? And like I'm seeing a ton of damage. He just didn't do
A
enough. Wow.
after attack resolve, so we've got one left him on 1.
Yeah.
It put him in a pretty safe position, relatively.
Yeah. And Red Skull can just get back in the fight. With his power, with his placement ability, or he can just push another character way out of position. He's got all the power to have a full optimal activation here, so I would not be surprised to see him go for
He
that.
he might be measuring 4 for Red Skull to walk, to try and throw a shock builder into Corvus, and then just teleport himself a million miles away.
Yeah. Red Skull is yeah. So then he could even pick up the senator and do that, right? So he could pick up the senator and then just teleport 3 like to the board edge because when you've got 1 health left and you're injured, grabbing an extract and like running to the board edge is like I don't know, like it's just like that's what you should do in
Yeah,
almost all cases.
the game's about scoring points.
So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. He's somewhat vulnerable to being killed if he is left in awe. I don't know. He's not really. The problem is Wade doesn't have enough firepower here to close out the game unless he has like
Let's say it's just
god rolls.
insane, Corvus God roll for built his spender, or Shadowlands just really takes out Crimson Dynamo the builder into a ninja.
Dynamo only has
Full.
1 power, so you can. This is where he's most vulnerable here. That's why I think that's why we're seeing Red Skull um, teleport Dynamo away, maybe.
Oh, so
So
what's
yeah. So
if he grabs? He can't walk again.
that's right. I think he's like basically he's okay. He's
Okay,
teleporting
I think
himself.
he's gonna. I think he might build her maybe just to try and give a shock into Shadowlands and teleport, or just teleport and just leave him on 1 power.
Ulik is already activated, so I can
Ah,
understand why he's
yeah,
hitting him.
free shot. Oh, spender. Okay.
Okay, so that's
It's a Dormammu spender.
Yeah.
Reality bows to me.
But I don't think he has range 3 on Daredevil, so I don't think this can bounce anywhere.
Yeah, it might be just one big hit just to see what it can
Oof.
do.
He's rolling only 5 though, so he did a. Oh, he only did a builder then, because he just rolled 5.
Oh, he put the power back on himself and just changed his mind.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, 5 into what's Ulik got over here?
All right. Looks like he's taking 3. Let's see if the crit reduces that further. I guess not. He's not. Oh, there we go. He's rolling the crit in now. Just a little bit of lag, I think we're dealing with.
Oh yeah. This is coming all the way from Canada, so it's gonna be a little bit of lag.
Yeah, that's right. Our internet is not as good up here.
All right, 3 in a shock, and then yeah, it teleports away to safety to just score off in the background.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh,
Even in TTS, you can bump models. Shaky hands.
I hate when I accidentally throw my opponent's model in real life, Malekith, just across the room. Like, oh, I bumped it. My bad.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. What is the best possible situation for Wade here? He's gonna take out. He's gonna have to.
Corvus just has to decimate everybody or Shadowland. Because if Shadowlands walks to Baton's Red Skull and kill him, there's still 3 people holding 3 things. 3 senators. They could just, yeah, build her into Dynamo.
Dang, Dynamo, man, just
Rolling big.
When you've got damage reduction and then you roll 2 successes, it's just like if you're the defender there, you're like loving life, and if you're the one attacking into them, you're just like, oh my goodness,
Yeah,
this is a nightmare.
just seeing that, like, I need 4 just to get through this, which he could just roll 4 and just.
Oh, hold on, there's 4. But Dynamo has 2 health left, so he needs to roll a 5th or a 6. Does he already roll 6?
He did it.
Hold on, 5 into 2 is 3 reduced. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he needed 5 and he got it. Oh my goodness.
But that's about the most Shadowlands can do because he's too far away to build anybody else. He can baton snare.
Can the grunts target another character? I think.
Oh
can
yeah.
they? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a free attack when they just come back. I think it's just make a attack.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yes,
when
yeah,
they
that's
come
right.
back, make a attack.
Okay, so
So-
they're gonna go into Ultron maybe, or
It's your only out. It's just a big 4-die from grunts into Ultron with a big 4-die baton snare.
oh my! Look at that.
All right, classic grunts,
Alright.
doing good.
3. Oh, only
2.
2. Yeah, only 2. Man, 3 would have
Alright.
been sick, cause then it's actually like.
It's happening.
Yeah, because the baton now it's like the baton snares. You're at like a 1%er here, I think.
You need 6 on 4 dice into a 0 blocking Ultron. It's just such a bunker to fight through.
Oh yeah, big
Well-
another roll.
Ultron blocking 3 incoming. Nothing. 3 to 3.
Oh man, you get an advance, but yeah, I don't know if you need it. I don't know if you take it or not.
I think
Alright.
he kind of just stays there because he's gonna get an advance anyway by Ultron.
Yeah, I don't know. I think do you advance Corvus instead? Okay, so we're going into with the drones into Ulik here.
Yeah, just remove models, builder into Ulik till
Oh,
you
dude,
till you
look
take
at
him
that!
down.
These grunt rolls
Oh,
have been
these
insane.
grunts. 3 into. All right, 2. So 1 damage going through.
Okay. Do it again.
All right, you just gotta pepper him.
Yeah. Okay.
2 to
Blocks
2.
it.
He's good.
So Corvus, if Corvus can take out both Ultron and Zemo here, the game continues.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Big rolls from Kurtis. 5 into 2, so
Oh,
takes
5. Takes 2.
lives on 1.
Oh, one reroll. Oh yeah, it's already rerolled. So 5 into 2. Yep.
And he's bleeding and poisoned again.
Oh my god.
Oh man, Ulik, I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh,
Oh, train
he's
throw.
he,
You throw them into
he's
the
got.
grunts, or
Oh, into the grunts. Kill the grunts. Chip for 1.
I don't know. No, at this point you just throw into Ulik, right? But
Well, he does have brace. He'll
oh, he has brace. Yeah, there he's throwing into the
just
grunts,
brace it.
the drones.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Block 0. They did it. Ulik dies.
Oh man, that's so dumb. Oh man, that's pretty dumb. That's
Oh,
pretty
and
dumb.
it hits the ninjas a little bit to give Ultron back 2 power. And now he's flush with cash to just advance Shadowlands away.
All right.
Oh, medium. Oh, I guess he builded once. Okay. Oh, this
So
might. Can Corvus get a 3 measurement?
I think he can.
Oh my god, if he can't.
He
Oh,
does.
the ninjas are in the way.
You can go around. You can. You surely can get around the ninjas there. Like
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
okay, yeah.
Okay, on the side. Okay, cool.
The question is, does the medium move? Like how do you deal with Ultron here? Okay, you just need a. You really need the triggers. All
Alright,
right.
there's no dynamo to mess you up. You're on your 7 dice. Counter blanks, counter blessings. And get a really big alright, yeah, big 7. Death blow with counting blanks into Zemo rolling 2. Oh yeah, there's all 7.
Okay.
Oh, no trigger
No
yet. He's got
trigger.
1 skull crit to pop.
And a leadership reroll.
So he's got 2 chances to get a shield. Down to 1. Reroll your skull. You can do it. It's your leadership.
Oh, he's not rerolling the skull here. Let's see if they're maybe Oh, there we go.
Oh, I think he just didn't realize. Yep, so reroll. Convert to a hit, but you need that shield.
Yeah. So he gets Corvus gets a medium move. You're supposed to be dropping the piece before the medium move because that happens when you daze. The dazing timing happens before the step where you advance on Corvus's card. So either way, it doesn't matter too much. But
Kurtis scores his 2 to 4, jumps to 16.
All right, let's jump into their chat here.
Yes, sir.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yep.
We can hear you.
All right, that was a pretty bloody battle. Yeah, what did Wade? You're playing Shadowlands Daredevil rather than Hellfire, of course. What are your thoughts on the team, and how are you feeling with the battle ahead of you when the crises dropped?
I thought the crisis would be okay. I think more that the character selection from Kurtis was very good.
That bunker looked pretty impenetrable to get through once Strucker went away and Kurtis reverted back to his Hellfire bunker in the middle. Old strategies.
Yeah, I there was not a whole lot of ways to break it. I didn't have like Hulk or anybody to displace. That was kind of the problem here. Obviously, I was worried playing Hulk into a Strucker team that he'd just be incinerated and shocked the entire game.
Yeah, that's it's tricky because the Crimson Dynamo and Strucker seems like the healing that one every time is makes him that much tankier. It's pretty tough. Dynamo is like the E god or whatever, so having to fight through that is tricky for any team. Yeah, so Kurtis, how did you feel? This is your first game with Strucker, I think, a tournament game that I remember. So, what are your thoughts on the Strucker and losing him pretty much immediately?
Yeah, I didn't. I felt like I played a leaderless cabal more than a Strucker team. Um, yeah, no, I mean it's just a good team when you can take a bunch of really good E-shaped specialists and shoot a bunch of stuff, but also have enough control to keep scary people away while you shoot at other stuff. Yeah, I felt pretty good about this, and my dice were rolling extremely hot as well, so it
I think
all
the grunts
just
did more damage between us than any other characters.
yeah, our
The
grunts
grunts,
were fired up.
they seem to average 3 hits every single attack at least.
I think it was probably true, and then my dynamo just wanted nothing to do with his bullseye either. Um, yeah, I just spiked a couple of those rolls, and then had control on other stuff that it was just kind of gross.
Yeah, having like activation control there and being able to like not losing priority wasn't that bad because you're able to walk whoever if I activate Corvus last, you can walk him backwards.
Yeah, that was definitely the plan. I, you know, he's tanky enough that yeah, he's just scary. But if he can only get one attack off and kill something, then I think that's the best I can hope for.
Mm-hmm.
Curtis, earlier in the match when I think you had Red Skull drain Strucker to throw that truck, why didn't you teleport Strucker back to safety?
Um, because I'm just really brave and bold, and didn't necessarily expect Strucker to just die, but I thought I wanted to get that truck out of the way, take Proxima out of the game, and losing Strucker. I mean, it wasn't great, but it ended up being okay. I still had 4 really good models left on the board, even without a leadership, so it was all right.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I don't have any other questions. Brady, do you have anything else before we close out?
Curtis, do you have exceptional healing in your list?
Uh,
No.
no, I don't.
Curtis. Oh, okay.
I took it. I took it out for recal last minute. Yeah, I probably should. That's a good idea.
it'll keep him
That's a good
around for
idea.
keep him alive for one more round, ideally.
Hey, look at this coming in with the hot tech here. This is
Yeah, brand new off the presses.
now we're talking here. You can tell I have like a gazillion reps of this list. It's great.
Yeah, I'll see you in the Hydra chat over in the other server.
Oh yeah, there you go.
All right,
Yeah, I'll
guys.
say I made cuts with Strucker. You heard it here
Yeah,
first.
yeah, that's right. That's what happened.
Yeah, only
All
that.
right. All right, guys. Thank you very much for letting us stream the finals. Congratulations, Curtis, for winning. I think now you're the back-to-back Central Bracket champion, so that's a pretty cool thing. Not that anyone will actually care. Wade, congratulations on making cuts, and hope to see you take some games and make it deep. Curtis, obviously, we expect you to do that. So,
Yeah, I got no
yeah,
expectations on my back. It's great, right?
yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're not dealing with the pressure that Curtis is, where he just constantly, he just like, just throws early in the elimination rounds. So,
Look,
Okay.
we make cuts a lot, and we get eliminated from cuts a lot. It's good.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I look forward to Lucas and his crunch time streaming of spreadsheets and timing and posted all these videos.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We've got I recorded 2 other games simultaneously to streaming this one, Curtis. So lots of content coming up. But anyway,
That's great. I'm happy that you can really just focus on
I
streaming
knew to
instead of
fucking
playing
say that. I
this
knew to
time.
fucking say that. Yeah, I'm not distracted from playing the game anymore. So
Yeah, you can focus your full attention to what you're best at. Marvel, it's great. I'm proud of you.
Great. That's great. All right, guys. Thank you very much. And we'll see you in the elimination game. So good luck in those. Thank you. And we'll catch you guys later.
See ya. Good game, guys.
All right. There we go. Game's over. And we got the Ryan versus Kyle. We recorded that one, which is the finals of the East bracket, and I'm currently finishing up recording of Greg versus Geisman from the Central bracket. They're both 4-1. One of them will move on to the eliminations. So I got those games to stream the replays of coming up soon. And thanks for watching. Thank you, Brady, for joining. Pleasure as always. We'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later.